Hello, hello, hello. It is Monday, but a better Monday than usual. For some people, at least. I don't know, it depends on how many of your bosses actually like honor things like, Labor Day. We'll see how we don't really know how many people like that still exist. But anyway, it is Monday regardless, and it is time for some Master Duel. And Konami has made some questionable decisions here. Well, we won't know exactly how questionable they are until the ban list comes out, because I do believe that there will be a ban list. I don't think they're going to let this release without some kind of ban list alongside it. At least I hope they don't. Because the last announcement they made regarding the ban list is... like, where was it? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this cannot be all of it. It cannot. There's no way. They have to do something more than this. Like, I really hope that this was just like the preliminary announcement so that they could like tease what was coming out in the next selection pack, and like an actual list is going to be, a more complete list is going to be announced soon, because my god, if this is really all they're changing with the ban list in Master Duel, the next month is going to be fucking rough. Just absolutely maddening, because the pack that they've announced, now they're telling us that the name of the pack is Regeneration of Stars and the featured theme is Regenesis, which is a okay archetype, I guess. But that's not the big problem. The big problem is they're adding the Ignister support cards. Namely, Allied Code Talker at Ignister is confirmed just from this line of text right here. And again, down here. They're also adding Heraldic Beast and some Magistus support. Nobody really cares about either of those things. I mean, Ryzeal will be able to make use of the Heraldic Beast stuff. But again, the highlight is the Ignister support that's coming in, because that's going to boost Malice to ridiculous levels. Like, I've got a number of decks of varying levels of power. Malice is going to end up being the strongest by a long shot. It's not even going to be close when that Ignister support comes out. Because the thing is, TCG had this as well, where the Ignister support came out with the TCG. We got ads coming up. I'll pause on the rant a little bit till that's done. I actually have to tweak this deck list some more. Especially since I'm going to have to start playing it. Because the upcoming month is just going to be a sea of Malice. And if you're not playing Malice, you are a fool. I feel like the only decks that will really have a reasonable shot are going to be Go Second decks that can somehow break Malice boards and one-shot. That's really the only chance. ads are just about done. Okay, ads are done. Back to my regularly scheduled rant. So, yeah, like, the TCG had the Ignister support cards added to it, which are Allied Code Talker, Wizard, and Backup. I think there was also a spell card that gets used for something else, but it's mostly those 3 monsters. And it's strong in the TCG, but it's going to be so much worse in Master Duel because the TCG doesn't have Link Decoder. Link Decoder is banned in TCG. TCG doesn't have Appaloosa. Appaloosa is banned in TCG. We have both of these. In addition, TCG, by the time, if I'm not mistaken, by the time the Ignister stuff support came out, Malice actually got hit on the the limited list. I believe they limited, I want to say it was Dormouse and White Rabbit. Yeah, now I gotta look it up. Let's see, ban list. Yeah, it was Dormouse. Dormouse and White Rabbit both got semi-limited. I don't know if any of their other cards were limited prior to that. Gold Sark is limited to 1 in TCG. And okay, yeah, it looks like that's it. Looks like it's just Gold Sark is limited to 1 in TCG, and Dormouse and White Rabbit are semi-limited. Oh, Malice and Underground, the field spell, is also semi-limited, although that one doesn't matter as much because Malice and Underground, almost always you just search for it with Red Ransom. You're either searching for it or you're searching for Malice in the Mirror. So yeah, they've got limits on some of the Malice cards in TCG that just do not exist in Master Duel. Everything is unlimited, so we're going to end up having full power Malice for the next month, at least, assuming they don't put out an extra ban list prior to the selection pack coming out, which is just going to be kind of miserable all around for everyone. Oh, man. They are also releasing the Gem Knight support that I assumed that they would be releasing when they first announced the changes to the list, with the unlimits on Brilliant Fusion and Block Dragon. Did I scroll past it? I did scroll past it. It's right here. Yeah, they unhit Brilliant Fusion, they unhit Block Dragon, which are both cards that are used in Gem Knight. So we knew the Gem Knight stuff was coming. I honestly did not expect them to release the Ignister support stuff without first putting in some bans on Malice. Or if they were going to do that, then I would have expected them to release the Mitsurugi stuff for Ryzeal. They did neither of these things. Yeah, so this is gonna be a fun time. This is gonna be a fun time. Yeah, this selection pack is going away, this one's going away, and this one's going away. So yeah, if you haven't pulled for Malice yet from the Struggle in Wonderland pack, now is the time. Now is 110% the time. Because this is going to be the best deck for the next month, and it's not even going to be close. Now, am I going to be playing it? Maybe? I don't know. Right now, I'm actually more inclined to go a little old school and play some Yubel. Yubel Fiendsmith. Definitely not a good deck these days for a variety of reasons. One of those reasons being it loses pretty hard going second into Ryzeal or Malice. Either one of them, honestly. Malice, because it can banish away Nightmare Pain and Spirit, which screws you out of your combos. And Ryzeal, because Detonator can just blow up Nightmare Pain. But we're going to see how it goes. I am a huge fan of Yubel, have been since I started getting back into the game. So I am perfectly happy with losing a couple games. I will probably swap over to... I might swap over to Malice, I might swap over to Ryzeal, I might swap over to some of the other fun decks that I've got. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's throw out a bait first. Okay, no activation. At this. I'm going to add another copy of Spirit Gates. Okay, so he does have something. Just don't know what. Soul of Shabara. Those can go back. This can come out. One of my favorite combos to do, if you have 2 copies of Spirit Gates, one on the field and one in your hand. Get a free Duel summon from the grave, and then you can just recycle your Spirit Gate. Chivara. Out on the field. These two. Sack them for Appaloosa. Yeah, we get Gruesome Grave Squirmer. Destroy Bell. Activate Bell. Activate Lord of Yama. Lord of Yama brings back Spirit. Bell brings out Terra Incarnate. These two make Moon. Moon makes Requiem. I have to wonder what exactly this guy has that he's not surrendering after watching me go through all of this. I assume he's playing Tempai or some kind of board breaker setup. Oh, he's finally doing something. He's finally choosing to do something here. Oh, that's it. He was trying to decide what he wanted to use the Imperm on. That's what it was. The entire time, he just wanted to know what he should use Imperm on. Which, granted, that was not a bad target, but it definitely would not have saved him. Because my follow-up was going to be to banish Gruesome Grave Squirmer, bring back Yubel, use Yubel and Spirit to make Varudras. Which I'm really sad I didn't get to do that, because I very rarely get to bring out Varudras. Which is so upsetting, because look at this guy. Look at him. He's so cool. And he absolutely has the coolest name in the entire game. He is Varudras, the final bringer of the end times. And I almost never get to summon him. Shame. Like, stopping the Fiendsmith combo was a good idea. But it would not have helped him. Okay. Let's throw out a bait. So he's got something. Okay, there's the Imperm. Bait successful. Fualos, that is a problem. Or not Fualos, but Ash Blossom, that is a problem. Don't have Almirage in this version of the deck, so I'm just kind of boned. But he used an Ash Blossom, so I can hope like hell that he doesn't have something for this. Okay, it resolves. He is playing Ryzeal, because of course he is. These two are dead in hand, unfortunately. Terra Incarnate. What I need is, I need a Spirit. Ideally before he gets a Xyz that can apply for Cross. Okay, he's just gonna go straight into Detonator. Alright. That's a smart move. He's just gonna go Detonator Pass, which completely screws me. That's either another Imperm. No, I don't think it's an Imperm. Plasma Hole or... I don't think it's a Called By. Plasma Hole or Plug-in. That's my guess. If it is a Plasma Hole, I'm dead here. Or if he has an X-Ryzeal. I have an Ash Blossom to stop that, but I can't use it because if I use it, then he's able to respond with Detonator, which can destroy it. Because it can't be destroyed by battle, but it can be destroyed by effect. And unfortunately for him, that Aggregator is way too late. He needed to do that. If he wanted to do that, he needed to do it before the battle phase. Tornado Dragon. Okay, he just wants to get rid of my Crossout Designator. He's going to be very disappointed when he finds out that it is just, in fact, just a Crossout Designator. That, or he's trying to bait me into using it. What are you thinking, dude? Aris. Okay, he's gonna draw. I assume. Yeah, he's gonna draw. I'm assuming he's digging for Plasma Hole. Because realistically, that's the only thing he's got that can out this. Unless he runs 2 copies of Aggregator. Well, okay. He could run 2 copies of Aggregator. He could run, he could just summon his, he could summon, why am I blanking on it? The other Ryziel Xyz monster. Nexus Sister, what does this do? Oh, he was returning it to the hand. Oh. I'm just gonna do that, since it's gonna be returned to the hand anyway. C. Ash Blossom. And for good measure, Hualos. He's using Ryziel Cross to stop the Ash Blossom. Interesting. He really wants that draw. Okay, go ahead. It's a Fualo. It's another Fua. That's it. It's called by. Go ahead and set the call by and pass. Plug in, okay. Oh, you fool! Are you actually— okay, no, you're actually doing the right and correct thing. Okay. For a second there, I thought he was about to destroy my Yubel. Like, dude, are you serious right now? Yeah. GG. I'm out. He's got lethal on board. Now, for a moment there, I honestly thought that he was going to be using Detonator's effect to destroy Yubel, and I'm like, dude, are you Are you okay? Are you okay there, buddy? Old buddy, old pal, old friend of mine? Okay, I don't like this hand all that much. And he's got... Oh, he's only got Max C? Okay. If it's just Max C, I don't care. I was more concerned if he had something like an Imperm. He's got his own Ash Blossom. Of course he does. Okay, I'll go ahead and end there. And draw phase, let's go ahead and activate Afua. And no things there, so I'm going to go ahead and activate both. It's probably going to just make him completely, like, just pass his turn doing that, but... Unless he thinks he can lethal me. Which he's playing Tearlament, so he probably can. I'll have to save this for Kit Kalos. Tear Fiendsmith, okay. Now he knows I've got an Imperm. Because that's the only thing that would light up the field there. He is actually going to go into Fiendsmith. Okay. Now this one won't give me any draws. But the Fiendsmith sequence he's about to summon will. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and Imperm that right off the bat. It's been Impermed. Why did you try to activate it? Wow, he got 2 transaction rollbacks in that? And here comes Kit Cal. Oh, I drew my Max C, look at that. I kind of hope he tries to make me draw my entire deck, because I've got Nibiru in this. Because I think that's what he's going to try and do, is just make me draw my entire deck. The problem is, if he does that, he's playing into 2 things. Number 1, I have Nibiru in this. Number 2, it's more chances for me to get Spirit. Oh look, Nibiru. Okay, good. That takes care of that activation. And there's Spirit. What card is he activating? I didn't see what he activated with transaction rollback. Ghost meets girl. Yeah, the fucking transaction rollback that I mentioned before. Yeah, I gotta see what that card does. Let me see. It was Ghost meets girl. Ah, here we go. Tribute. Or Link Monster, no special summon. So, wait, he doesn't have to pay the cost for this? I'm actually a little confused about this. Because this says, this effect becomes that card's activation effect. So what, it replaces the cost? Is that what it is? That's weird. Okay, let's see. What do I feel like playing? I could try Mikanko. This was a deck I put together because I was interested in Mikanko because it plays very similarly to Yubel. Never played it before. Never actually played it before, so this will be interesting. Learn a new deck. Totally awesome. A card that probably should be unbanned in Master Duel, but never will be. I'll go second. I have run a bunch of board breakers in this. And board breakers, and kaijus, and lava golem, so. Okay, he's got an Ash Blossom. Okay, he's playing Blue Eyes, most likely. Primite Roar. Okay, he's not playing Blue Eyes. Or if he is, he's playing a very strange version of it because I don't think I've Harpies! He's playing Harpies? What? And he's actually playing Harpy Lee? Oh no, he's not playing Harpy Lee's sisters. He's just summoning more Harpies. And right, wait, what? Harpy Primite Ryzeal? What is this? What monstrosity am I looking at? Duo Drive! That was the name of the other Ryzeal monster that I couldn't place in that last game. I really hope I top deck a Lava Golem or something. Okay, Node and Star, I assume? Node and Ice. Interesting. Oh, he already has Star. And he's grabbing Plugin. And there's Detonator. He's got Aggregator in the grave. But a setup turn, I mean, it's pretty standard Ryzeal stuff. The only thing that's weird about this is the fact that he's running Primite with Harpy Ladies. Like, that is just bizarre. I have no idea why he's doing this. And I kind of want to take a look at his deck afterward to see what else he's got. I'm very curious. Utopic Ray Lancer. Okay. He's got 3 pops, but I'm only gonna need to take out one of them. Yeah, Mikanko, Fire Dance. Negate any monster effects. Okay. This is interesting tech. Okay, he's correctly going after the Fire Dance. Oh, well that's fun. That can go away, and that one can go away. Now let me see. Let's use this. Equip to that. Activate this. Bring out Jewel. That goes away. Activate Jewel. Oh, right, I can't activate Jewel because he used the thing. I still win. Because the reflect damage is not activated. Mikanko! First time I played that deck. It is kind of silly. I really want to take a look at this guy's deck. He's running Harpies in this. He's also got Meowls for some reason. I have no idea why people run Meowls. Like, okay, it worked, because, like, I think the only deck that Meowls actually will get any significant number of card draw off of is Malice, and it would be just as effective to run an extra copy of Fuelos. Or, since he's got it in here, an extra copy of Lancia to just stop Malice altogether. Hysteric Sign? More Harpy Lady stuff. This is actually what I'm really interested in. The Harpy's Featherstorm. Like, this is probably the main reason why he's running Harpies and Primite in this version of Ryzeal that he's got. And the simple fact that Harpy is a level 4 monster, so it works for creating the rank 4 XCs. You control a winged beast monster until the end of the turn. Negate any monster effects your opponent activates. If you control a Harpy monster, you can activate this card from your hand. This card is in its owner's spell and trap zone. If this card in its owner's spell and trap zone is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can add one Harpy's Feather Duster. So he gets to search Harpy's Feather Duster if he doesn't draw into his Primite stuff, but happens to get this. And if he has his Harpies out, then he can use it to just shut down monster effects. I can see the logic. I feel like he may have gone a little too hard into it, though. It's like the copies of Lordly Load, good. The copies of Primite Roar and Drill Beam, good. Book of Lunar Eclipse. Why not just run more copies of an extra copy of Book of Moon? Or just regular Eclipse? And this is just effectively just extra copies of Elegant Egotist. It's a very interesting deck. Very interesting deck. Win and you'll gain a rank. Okay, let's see if this guy will be gaining a rank. I think I've won every single coin toss so far. Throw out a Fua. This is bait, by the way. Okay, so he doesn't have a response. He's playing Light Swarm. Now I'm definitely using Max C. Ah, he did have a response, he just didn't want to use it. You bastard. Or maybe he couldn't use it. That's unfortunate. Lightsworn Tearlament. Okay. Exactly the kind of deck that I really fucking hate. Oh, I got a talent. Cool. And you're running Horus Engine in this. Okay. Salted Lightsworn. Okay. Flexion Rondo. Good draw, good draw. And this is why I don't particularly like decks like this, Tearlament or Lightsworn, because all of it is just mill cards and hope that I get the correct ones in the graveyard. And if I do, I win. If I don't, scoop and go next. It's just annoying to play against. Ooh, Lava Golem. That's perfect. Judgment Dragon. Another Light Charmer. Okay. Wind Dance and Water Dance are in my hand. Ceremony. Okay, cool. And there's the King Sark. Okay. So I can't hit that with my... Well, it's not going to be on there for very long. Fire Dance. Okay, he got rid of one of his imperms. All three of his forest monsters are in the grave now. I'm not sure why he decided to activate both of those when he didn't have space. It's kind of weird. Oh, because he wants to burn with his banished monsters. That's why. Is that what this deck is supposed to be doing? Is it just a banish burn? It is just banish burn. And technically speaking, I can stop it with I believe I've got imperms in this deck. And yeah, his entire game plan is just to recycle his shark things to burn me. He's just gonna keep banishing cards so he can burn me. And the only way I can stop this is if I imperm. But I don't know if I even run imperm in this deck. I might not. If I do, then I should be okay. But it's looking like I don't. That, or they're just in the bottom of my deck. Because this is not a once per turn. This is just every time it's, oh no, it is a once per turn. He just has 3 of them. And he summoned the wrong one that time. Oh. No, it's not a once per turn. What the hell? Or is it just once per turn for each thing? Yeah, this is a meme deck that only works if your opponent has no hand traps to stop it, which I don't think I run the hand traps for this, because this is a go second deck, so I don't really care about hand traps all that much. Yeah, I don't even run imperm in this. But yeah. It's a fun meme deck that he was playing, but it doesn't work like 80 to 90% of the time. But it is fun. It is fun. Okay, resolved. But it looked like he did have a response. So we'll see if he actually plays into it or not. No, he doesn't. He's got, no, I guess he's got nothing. Yeah, that's all I got, dude. I didn't draw an equip spell that I could actually use. If I had drawn any of my other equipped spells, I could have made this work, but... Ah, Malice. Okay. This could be either okay, or I could just lose outright. Because the Mikanko stuff can't be destroyed by battle, but Malice has a lot of non-target banish effects. So if he uses those prior to going into battle phase... Actually, no, he's able to go full combo. He doesn't even need the banish effect, because, yeah, this can not be destroyed by... Yeah. Oh, the cannot be destroyed by battle is only if it's equipped. Yeah. I just don't take battle damage. So yeah, he's got full combo and I've got nothing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Because there's nothing I can do. If I had drawn an equipped spell or any way to search for an equipped spell, I could have won that, but... I didn't. That's what happens. I am going second. Good, I want to go second. Okay, we got talents, Storm, Slayer, which is a one of in this deck, by the way. Fire Dance, would love it if that was a Water Dance instead. And Kaiju. And this guy is playing Labyrinth, which is another really irritating deck to play against. Now, why did I give him that big monster? Simple. I'm gonna take it back real quick. Okay. So that stops me from getting a Mikanko out to the field, unfortunately. And of course he gets my triple tactics talent. Why wouldn't he? And he pulls the black goat laughs? Really? I would feel a little bit better about my current position if this were the wind Mikanko, because the wind Mikanko can't be targeted. Which is who I was trying to get with the water thing, but you gonna give me back my kaiju, or are you gonna do something else? Okay, you're doing something else. Okay, he's destroying another card at random. I don't really care if he destroys a card at random. The cards that I have in my hand aren't useful. Pretty sure I lose outright. He only needs like 200 more damage. Well, technically he also needed a way to get rid of my thing, but... Okay. Okay, this is good. Let's do this. Rid of the spells and traps, or try to at least. Okay, they're all gone. Okay, had 2 Dharma Cannons, he had Black Goat's Laugh. What monster name is he declaring? The Jewel Mikanko. Okay. He knows better than to try and let me get that. Instead. Damn it. Yeah, that's game. And unfortunately, this one... Yeah, this doesn't target, so he can get around the target protection that's on things, so... Ugh. So yeah, he can just pop the equip spell. Oh no, he's getting rid. He got rid of Ultimate Slayer. Monster. Dude. Rondo. Okay, take his Reflection Rondo. I'm gonna use Reflection Rondo to take his lady. Then special summon the kaiju using this thing. It's not lethal, unfortunately. Ah, so close though. He can crash this to get rid of his own lady, but that's not gonna kill me. Muckraker. Oh shit. What's he doing now? He's special summoning it so he can. He's special summoning it so he can get transaction rollback in the graveyard first and foremost, and then he's gonna, assuming, use this thing to destroy the equip spell. Okay, he's returning it to the hand. Okay, top decks that win me the game. Lava Golem wins me the game. And he gets to destroy that. I think Lava Golem is literally the only thing that wins me the game right now. Oh, but he's got Dharma Cannon now. Now I'm not sure if it wins me the game. GG, dude. That was fun. I misplayed there. I should have used Lightning Storm on the first turn. I'm not sure how much of a difference it would have made, but I should have done it anyway. The reason I didn't was a very stupid reason, first and foremost, because I wanted to try and do a specific combo. And I didn't want him to immediately activate Big Welcome, because I knew he had Big Welcome set. I don't know. I still should have used it. Let's see. Could do Tempai. Could do Fiendsmith. Fiendsmith is a lot of fun. Could also do Malice or Ryzeal. Also fun. Although Malice is less fun, in my opinion, but that's a whole other... Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and use Tempai. What the hell? Trying to ladder climb. The Sky Striker variant for this deck is much better, but I don't quite have all of the cards for it. Bonfire. So it is a Ryzeal deck, most likely. Technically could also be some Snake Eye combo, but I don't think people are going to be playing Snake Eye this early on the ladder. Then again, who knows? I didn't think anybody would be playing a meme burn deck on the ladder. Okay. And it gets to summon X'd. Now, the big question, is he going to play around Nibiru? I'm assuming that's what he's thinking about right now. He is not going to play around Nibiru. He didn't play around Nibiru. I mean, it hardly matters because I don't have any way to deal with the fucking... I should have put that in attack position. I don't have any way to start my Tempai stuff. But still, he didn't play around Nibiru. He could have so easily done it. Triple Tactics Thrust, Triple Tactics Talent. He's going to draw 2. There it is. Set 2 pass. Set 3 pass. Holy shit. Fadra, that is not the Tempai dragon I wanted to see. Oh well, let's get rid of all that. Oh, he just scoops. Okay, good. Because I had no way of starting my Tempai combo, but he had no way of knowing that. Be right back, I gotta go pee. there, Missy. Come here, you. Oh, big kitty. Gonna say hi to the stream? Huh? Let me say hi to the stream. I have found a Missy. She is adorable. Okay. Let's keep going. This is the one thing I actually do like about Tenpai. The fact that if I lose the coin toss, 9 times out of 10, I don't care. Because most of the time, they're going to want to go first, and I want to go second anyway. Speedroid. Interesting. Speedroid Crystron. I don't know if I can win against this with this hand. Because they can put up a really nasty board. This is going to be tough. I got a couple of ideas for how I can play through the kind of board I'm anticipating, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. We'll see. Yeah, Tristaros is going to be the big problem. Because that thing can constantly bounce itself back, special summon from the extra deck, extra monsters that'll have extra on-summon effects that will then just cascade into a whole bunch of other shit that they can do. Cyber Dragon Nova, so he's going into Infinity. Yeah, there it is. I'm not worried about the negate from Cyber Dragon Infinity because I've got Gold Sark to bait it. Droplet is really nice, actually. Son of a bitch. This poses more of a problem. I was really hoping you would actually do that. Because now I can negate whatever he synchros. Because Tristaros is the higher chain link, so that resolves first. So now his Dawn Dragster does nothing. The vibes. Destroy, Destroy that. Make the effect. Set just to bluff and then players. I don't think this is going to work as a bluff, but that's the best I got. I'm running through my head trying to think of all the different things that Ristron runs in its extra deck to see if there's anything that that can get over the Transcendent Dragion, and there's a couple. There's a couple. And I think he's going to be going for a Baron, which would be one of them. At least that would be my first guess. Because he's got a tuner and 10 levels worth. But on the bright side, he has to be very careful about how he actually tries to kill me, because if he declares 3 attacks, then my Tenpai Dragon effects kick in. Okay, so that's in defense position now. It's not face down defense position, so it doesn't lose its attack buff. That all you got? Did you rage quit on me, bro? He did. He rage quit. Yeah. He realized that since it's not face down defense, he couldn't actually survive that turn. Because one of Transcendent Dragon's effects is if their monsters are able to attack, they have to attack. And even though my monster was in defense, the defense was high enough that if he attacked with both of his monsters, which again, he was required to do so because of Transcendent Dragon's effect, it would have killed him. And rather than do that, he just decided to DC. Alternatively, he did just have a random connection drop from the Konami servers. That's also entirely possible. It's happened to me before. I'm going second. Excellent. Ah, he's got the Cherry Blossom field. Audra, stop showing up in my hand. I don't want you in my hand. Same with you, Blaster. What the fuck are you doing in my hand? Stop it. You're not supposed to be here. Centurion. Okay. Then use an impulse there. Stop that from happening. And hope like hell he doesn't have extenders. He does not have extenders. Cool. That is almost certainly an infinite impermanence. Ash Blossom, damn it. Really hoping that he didn't have anything else. Now I have to hope like hell that it isn't an impermanence, because if it is, he's gonna hit my Chundra with it. I'm not worried about Primera's effect because I've got Droplet for it. Okay, time to see if it's an imperm. Okay, not an imperm, but just as bad. Not a Fire Dragon, but it is a card that I would really like to have. Yeah, I gotta end there. I can't do anything. which means I probably just lose. Because he got that one trap, Phalanx, and now he's going to be able to go full combo, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, now he gets to get another Centurion thing. My only shot is him going... Let's see. Okay, I do have a shot, but only if he doesn't go full bore and get doesn't go for Cosmic Dragon or Cosmic Blazar. If he doesn't go Cosmic Blazar, then I can still win this. But the idea that a Centurion player with complete freedom wouldn't go for Cosmic Blazar is just a little insane. Yeah, see, there's Crimson Dragon already. Yeah, he's absolutely going for Cosmic Blazar. There's no way he would, because that's his win condition, honestly. Because he has to stop me from being able to activate Chandra's effect in the battle phase. And the way he does that is through Cosmic Blazar, which banishes itself and negates whatever effect. Oh, he's just gonna destroy it now. Never mind. I don't even have that chance. Yeah, I'm out. GG. Not having the best of luck today. Are you playing Dragon Maids with that Dragon Maid card behind deck box? I really hope this guy is actually playing Dragon Maids. That would unironically make me so happy. He is playing Dragon Maids! I'm so happy! Wow, you just opened all of the gas, didn't you, buddy? Okay, you've got changeover, but you can't use it. So I know his entire hand right now. Yeah, he's got okay, now he can use changeover. Which is actually a significant problem for me. Oh, that works. Don't imperm that. Hospitality, okay. Yeah, he has to do that. Which brings out House Dragon Maid. Now I can do this. I'll go for second summoning. We'll add Chandra. Discard Dora Dora. This gets summoned. Now, unfortunately, he is in a position where I have to... Let me see. Let me make sure I got this. Okay, yeah, I have to actually go straight for Bident Dragon here. I cannot have to go straight for Bident Dragon. I have to go, more specifically, I have to go straight for Transcendent. The reason I have to do that, as much as that sucked, by the way, that was a really bad play that I had to do. As much as that sucks, I had to do it that way because otherwise he would have been able to target one of my. As soon as I enter the battle phase, the Chamber Dragon Maid's effect activates, and it returns to the hand, and House Dragon Maid destroys one of my Tempai dragons. I'm not exactly 100% sure how that would work with the chain links. Maybe I could have dodged it if I activated it at the right time. I don't know. I probably could have dodged it. I wouldn't have liked it, but I probably could have. Which, if that's the case, then yeah, misplay by me. Wait, what the hell? Oh, it's during my main phase. Dragon Maid Show. Yeah, we'll destroy this. Yeah, no. Okay, you got Parlor, good, but now you have to discard Parlor. Why didn't I go for Fadra? Oh well, doesn't matter. I can immediately battle phase and then get Fadra. I should not have won this game, I played that horribly. But it was nice seeing a Dragon Maid player. Yay, I got the Gem Knight fusion thing from this that I'll never use. And I finished all my dailies. Okay. BRB, real quick. Continue, and I'll probably stop playing Tempai. Alrighty. Let's play Fiendsmith. Yeah, I should really put the Lancia back in. I generally do not like playing Lancia, but yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't like playing it. Like, Valor isn't as devastating against Malice as Lancia is, but it works. They shotgun, so I'm assuming that means they've got plays. Or they didn't, and that was their only shot. Like, okay. Yeah, it's unfortunately common. Yeah, I'm thinking it is too. I also honestly don't really care much about Lordly Load, because I still have full Fiendsmith in hand. No, I'm not. That light up makes me think that he's got an imperm. Dinos. Interesting. right? For that's a little annoying. Yep, he's going for talent. Which means he's probably just going to steal my Caesar, which sucks, but... And there it is. And take control. Yep. Paradise play is the only thing I got. They can't they cannot Caesar the Paradise. What are you talking about? This is only for special summons. Paradise doesn't special summon. They can stop my Druid's Worm. But so far, they haven't been using any light or dark monsters, so Druid's Worm is probably just dead. And looks like it's Frightfur rather than Jirak, which is what I initially thought it was when I saw the fossil. No, I don't want to use this. I want to use it for whatever they put in the summon from the extra deck. Is that really all you're gonna do? Interesting. Okay, so I'll take a chunk of damage, but nothing major. I'm assuming he's gonna do something to get rid of my Caesar. Like maybe go into an SP or something. Hey, look at that. It's an SP. It's almost like I've played against this or something. He's gonna try and banish my Engraver, which is kind of hilarious, actually. Want to go ahead and get this out? I kind of do, yeah. Get rid of Necroquip. Acroma back. I misclicked on which thing I wanted to send. but it's probably better that I did that, because honestly, even if I did try for that, he'd use SP to dodge it. And I'm gonna have to sacrifice my main phase so that he can't dodge with SP. And just run into him with my Druid's Worm. Are you going for... What? Okay, that's interesting. Do you think I can't just summon it again? Oh, hello, Maxi. Because I am totally gonna summon it again. I don't mind banishing that, because I have run 2 of them. So I don't care. I'm just gonna summon it again. Then go straight into battle phase and punch you in the face. And then guess what? Main phase 2, normal summon Dippity, and look, I have another Requiem. This could backfire on me. That's gonna go away. Now let's see if he does actually have an imperm that he's been holding on to this entire time. It's a Ghost Ogre, okay. I mean, it doesn't matter, but... nice to finally have clarification on what exactly it was that's been lighting up this fucking field so much. That can go back, and that has to go back. Go ahead and summon this, since I'm not going to be special summoning anymore. I could go Agnum Day, but don't really want to do that. You know what? Sure. That gets negated. Max C goes through. And he just ends his turn. GG. Boop. I love Fiendsmith so much. Okay, I gotta refill my water. Okay, we go again. Let's see if I can make it up to at least tier 3 tonight. Oh, this hand is garbage for going second. I would actually really like this hand going first. Okay, short list of decks that, oh, it's Labyrinth, okay. Ah, he's got a Transistor. Please don't show big welcome. Okay. I'm assuming one of those is an imperm. One of those is an imperm, and one of them is, maybe another Welcome Labyrinth? Oh, he's got a Max C, okay. Okay, that's annoying. Yep, there's the big welcome. God damn it. So now oh, he's destroying my Magnemite. Okay. I'm gonna summon Ether Barrel. Show me the imperm. No imperm? Question mark? Go for it. Yeah, once again, go for it. Intis, so he gets to get one card on the field and destroy it. Okay. Assume he's going to destroy my Lordly Load. Yeah, he is. Okay, so for starters, I'm going to imperm this, which stops this from activating. Or alternatively forces him to activate it. Now I'm using this. Show him the roar, because he knows I grabbed that. Fuck, I can't target that. I cannot target this card with effects. Fuck! I actually forgot about that effect for Lady Labyrinth. Wait, you're using transaction rollback? Oh, for Big Welcome. That makes sense. Let's get Druid's Worm out. Get rid of Intis. Yeah, he gets to dodge it with the fucking thing. Damn it, I don't play against Labyrinth often enough to remember this shit. Fuck. Forgot about that. Which means I probably just lose. I don't have a normal monster in the grave, so I don't get Ether Barrel back. Which means I can't get Drill Beam back. I mean, I do have a Lordly Load. Oh, he destroyed my Lurie. That's funny. Yeah, he's just gonna go into battle phase because he knows I can't target either of his monsters with that. There's another Welcome Labyrinth, because of course he has another Welcome Labyrinth. Okay. Oh, another Ether Barrel. Okay. Let's kick things off with Roar. Ominous Impulse. Okay. Another Dogmatica punishment. Fuck. Big welcome. So he gets his thing back, and when he returns to hand, he gets to destroy this. He wants to activate his thing here, Dogmatica Punishment, so he can destroy Ether Barrel so I can't get Drill Beam back. Oh, he's not. Interesting. I guess he thinks that I can activate it on my turn when it's set. Because I can't. I guess to draw a card. Like, I was never going to be able to activate that, and I can still add the Ether Barrel to my hand to make it live. And then summon Dippity with Lordly Load. Okay, that's cool and all, but once again, it doesn't stop me from activating my Drill Beam because I have Ether Barrel in my hand. I guess maybe he was thinking about stopping me from using, from summoning, fucking Requiem? But he should really read Lordly Load's effect if that's the case, because I wouldn't summon it anyway, because I could use its effect. Okay. You have another transaction rollback? No, and that's a Dogmatica punishment. Yes, I think it is, isn't it? No, he set Big Welcome. But he's got lethal on board, so I'm just gonna go ahead and scoop. GG, dude. Fuck Labyrinth is irritating to play against. Although, that was less to do with Labyrinth and more to do with my misplays. I forgot that the big one couldn't be targeted while they control set cards. Which, it's Labyrinth, they always control set cards. Okay, this is... Hmm. So I'll go with this. Okay, and what did you discard? Imperial Iron Wall. Wow, you are going full bore against Malice, aren't you? Chaos Hunter and Imperial Iron Wall? Damn, dude. Now, unfortunately, this does mean that I can't do my normal play and go straight into Caesar here because I want to get rid of his Chaos Hunter. Which means if he's got an Imperm, I'm kind of boned. He does not have an Imperm. Cool. Lava Golem. Yeah. He's playing a burn deck. He's playing Nikanko. Oh shit. He's literally playing the deck that I was playing like an hour ago. Wait, Water Dance? If he does that, then I'm not going to have the Lava Golem on the field. Unless he's got Hidden Armory or Double-Edged Sword in his hand. Okay. Okay, so if I remember right, this can't be targeted. Yeah, while you control an equipped card, your opponent cannot target Nikanko cards you control with card effects. And this one is, the equipped monster cannot be destroyed by card effects. This one targets, unfortunately. He's got Nikanko Promise, which is... okay. Okay. Have a plan. Let's get that back into the extra deck. he does have a dark monster in there, in the grave. Numde. Bring up one card on the field, send it to the grave. Yes. Target this thing. Send that to the grave. So he has, it's just, that's specifically so he has to activate it. He has to activate it now. And now I use this to bring back Desiree. Activate this. Activate this. Now, non-target negation. Oh, and also piercing battle damage. Yes! Fiendsmith! Okay. Here be again. Gotta go pee. Alrighty. You know, normally when that happens, it's because somebody disconnected because they lost the coin toss. That guy won. So I can only assume that it's Konami's servers being stupid. And also that he probably thinks I'm the one that disconnected. Because I lost the coin toss. Obviously I have video evidence that didn't happen, but he didn't know that. Yeah, Mash Blossom. Okay. Because I play legit with a coin toss, most people don't. Most people are stupid. That's all. That's all. Most people are stupid. Link decoder. Okay. Nib should completely wreck this. Now I can nib before he appos, because I can nib right here. Yeah, they can have follow-up, but like you said, they can make Appo, so this is the best time for me to nib. It's either I nib here optimally, or I don't nib at all. Because the only way I could get a better nib is if they don't go into Appo. And I don't think I've seen a single Malice player go Link Decoder into Red Ransom and not go into Appo. I have had more success than I reasonably should have using Nib against Ryzeal. One of the very first things I learned about playing Ryzeal was how to play around Nibiru, and I think I've only seen like 3 people play around it correctly. And ironically enough, I didn't have Nib in my hand anyway against those people. I mean, I'm also in lower ranks in general, so that's probably the reason. I haven't been playing Malice much at all since it came out. I'm probably going to end up playing Malice when the new selection pack comes out, though. Because Malice is just going to be the best deck bar none when that hits. because Konami in their I don't know if you've seen it. I assume you have, but if you haven't seen it, Konami in their infinite wisdom has decided to not only not hit Malice with any limits, but also release the Ignister support. Yay! I'm really, really hoping that there is an extra night. This guy runs Nightmare Griffin. Interesting. Anyway, as I was about to say, I really hope that there is some kind of extra ban list adjustment right before that pack releases that Konami just didn't want to release for whatever reason. Because otherwise the ladder is just going to be miserable. Okay, there's Baldrake. Oh, hello, Lancia. You would have been really cool. Let's see. Yeah, you've been really cool last turn. Just saying. They did, yeah. And I've got called by, but he's got a Disave Worm, so he's going to negate the called by. Save Worm. Oh, he actually lets it through. Interesting. I could Typhon, go into battle phase. Yeah, that's my only play, really. Which doesn't put me in any kind of winning position. He can still activate Baldrake if he wants. I don't think he's gonna, but... And then he gets to do his whole Malice smorgasbord. And I can't stop him from bringing back all of his Malice monsters because the Artifact Lancia that I would have loved to have had in my opening hand turned out to be the card that I drew. And I'm quite confident that even if... Well... I don't know, I'll play it out. I'll play it out. I have to wait until he activates Malice in the Mirror. That has to happen first. Because I'm assuming that's what his plan is. He's just going to use Malice in the Mirror to get my Typhon out. I just have to make sure that Malice in the Mirror is the lower chain link for Lancia. He's going into a Heart's Cryptor. I wonder if I can spook him. This Baldrake. Yeah, fuck it, I have to go for it now. I can't let him free combo like that. Unfortunately, this means he can use Malice in the Mirror now. Or that, I guess. I thought he would use Malice in the Mirror to do it, but... He banishes Typhon. Wait, really? I mean, I know Lancia puts a stop to pretty much everything, but damn. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything I could top deck that really helps me here. That'll be Malice in the Mirror. Firewall Dragon. Mostly, I'm surprised that he didn't go into, and grab an Ether Barrel. Mostly, I'm surprised he didn't go into, access code. That's a good draw, but I don't think that, helps me here. mostly because he has MTP, so... And because it's a continuous spell, I can't use... Yep, I'm just dead. GG, dude. Okay. Not a completely terrible hand. Lordly load. Max C. Alright. He's gonna get one draw off of this. That is all. I'll go ahead and use this. Lancia is likely dead in hand. I can use it as bait if he manages to get a detonator out despite this. Which he very well might. Yep, he's got an next. Okay, so first off, I'm going to imperm that. And second, I'm going to Druid's Worm that. I'm assuming he's got a sword in hand. No, he's got a Tachyon, which is just as good. He grabbed a star, so he probably already has a node, or, no, not node, but he probably already has a sword. He doesn't. He's just going to take my dragon. Yep. This dragon, by the way. Oh, he's actually taking Dippity. I'm not sure why he's taking Dippity. That's actually kind of a weird choice. Okay, there's the sword. And I'm assuming he's also going for cross? Yep, cross. He DC'd. Okay. I'm guessing server shenanigans for that one, because he wasn't in a great spot, but he wasn't in a losing spot. So I'm not sure why he would. So there's no reason for him to want to rage quit there. So I don't think that's what happened. I'm quite confident that he just had some connection shenanigans with the server. This is a really weird deck list. Not this part. This part is actually exactly what it should be, exactly what I would expect. The SP is a little odd, but not completely unheard of. But Solemn Judgment? Strike? One of Perulia, one of Droll, two Lancia? Two Slayer? Like, I'm assuming the Droll is for the mirror, along with the Book of Moon. The SP makes is a little odd, but makes more sense with the Ultimate Slayer, as then you can use that against Malice. I don't know, it's kind of odd. Blue Eyes Chaos Max. Are you actually playing a Blue Eyes deck? Or are you playing a Dark Magician deck? I don't know, your deck mate says one thing, your deck box says another. And your field says branded. This is a very shitty hand going first. Didn't matter, he scooped. Okay. We take those. Hey, this dude's got the other Sky Striker deck box. Okay, show me a hand like I had in that last game this time around, because I'm going second, and that would have actually been a really cool hand going second. All the dino stuff you've got going here, are you actually playing dinos? Set 3 pass? Question mark? Yeah, set 3 pass, okay. Alrighty then. You can summon one Dinomorphia. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and prevent that. He is actually playing dinos. Called by. And this is where I'm actually super happy to have Lancia whenever it's on their turn and they use Called By, because then I can use Lancia to stop that. But obviously this time I couldn't do that, because Lancia can't be activated on my turn, it's only my opponent's turn. Okay, what are you summoning? Dinomorphia. What does this do? This attack equal to your life points. During the main phase, you can pay half your life points, banish one normal trap. This effect becomes that trap's effect when that card is activated. This card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon. Okay. He wants to fusion summon again. Rex turn. What does this do? Will have attack greater than or equal to your life points. Okay. Imperm? Imperm. Sadly for you, I have that in my hand. I'll add another copy of Tract, why not? That to the deck. Let me guess, you got a Bestial? No? Doesn't have a Bestial. Okay. Now, let me see. How do I want to go about this? Monica, Maldolch, perform this act. No, it's pretty much every 70 times it says synchros. Yeah, synchros are kind of weird for me too. Pretty much the only synchro decks I have are the let's see. Cannot activate effects of monsters. This is a tough one. It wouldn't be as tough. And this is only on the field, right? Yeah, monsters they control. Okay, I'll just do this then. You're good, my friend. But that last special summon is what killed you. That's an interesting deck. I've never actually gone up against Dinomorphia before. I had no idea what sort of things they do. It's a pretty cool deck. My decks are just these. Oh, you can't really see this one. It's just a burn deck. Yeah, just burn. Some of these aren't actually fully built. They're just placeholders. Sky Striker, Cyber Dragon. Actually, yeah, just those two. Those two are just placeholders. This one isn't as good as it could be. I'm missing a couple of powerful cards for it. But all the rest, yeah, I switch between them whenever I feel like. And they cover all the synchro. They cover all the different summon types. Synchro is the one that's covered the least, because it's literally just Tempai and Resonator. But the one that's not covered at all is Pendulum. And then Dark Magician and Mikanko are the only ones that have any kind of ritual summons on them. Which, by the way, is why I'm still only level 7 in the Master Duel thing. Because it requires that you Pendulum and Ritual summon. And they don't let you clear these in solo mode, so you have to play decks that do the work around those summoning mechanics. Which are almost universally not good, fortunately. I don't know, maybe one day I'll actually go through and try to get it. Another person with Blue Eyes Chaos Max. But they're using the branded, or is that dogmatic? It's something along with one of those archetypes that people obsess over. He's got the field for it too, and the deck size for it, so I'm going to assume that this is in fact branded. And we'll never know. Well, just kidding. We will know, because I'm gonna go into my match history and see what deck he was playing. Oh, his name is But Why, though. Yeah, that actually is my fucking response to why he just instantly scooped. But why, though? Let's see. Are you playing? But you are indeed playing branded. What could he have had in his hand that would have made him just scoop instantly? I wonder. The only thing I can imagine that he could have opened with that would have made him scoop instantly is like maybe if he had opened every single one of his traps. But I mean, even then, if it were me, I'd still play that shit out. Because the traps are really good. So, I don't know. But anyway, made it to Platinum 3. Yay, not bad for a night's dueling. I am going to call it a little early today. I was planning on going a little bit longer, but I actually do have to hop on FF14 and do some things before the weekly reset hits. And tomorrow is also going to be more FF14. That's going to be weekly nonsense, Unreal, and Ultimate Reprog. We're getting into the roommates phase on that fight, so we're getting pretty deep into it. It's a lot of fun. Really liking Summoner in that fight now. Then Wednesday, no stream, and Thursday will be Silk Song. After however many years of waiting for Silk Song's release, we'll finally have it. We'll finally be playing it. I have not finished the 112% run on Hollow Knight. There's like, I think 6 things that are still on my checklist. I have to do the, I have to do Godhome. I have to do all the trials in Godhome. I have to do the last, health piece. I have to get the last, charm, which I need the last health piece for, and then I have to beat the Hollow Knight itself. So I'm very, very close. Oh, and I got to do Grimchild, but very, very close to finish that. I'll be finishing it up before starting Silk Song, but really looking forward to that. So that is all for tonight. Hope you enjoyed the shenanigans. Hope you stick around for more streams in the future. Later. Have a good one.